Ladies and gentlemen, I have to begin with an apology. Minister Dorothee Beer wanted to be here with you today. Unfortunately, this was not possible, and that's why I am here now to talk with you about the German future. And I'm convinced that there's quite a lot to discuss. Just recently, for example, AIDAQ Germany celebrated the inauguration of Jupiter together with Federal Chancellor Merz, Minister President Wüst, and Minister Beer. Jupiter is one of the most powerful computers in the world and the first exascale supercomputer in Europe. It lays the foundation for a new AI factory, which will benefit many sectors, science and research, of course, but also startups, SMEs and industry, not just in Germany, but throughout Europe. Jupiter's relevance for European AI infrastructure can be compared to that of a new motorway for transport. It doesn't just make individual drivers faster, it doesn't just make it easier to get from A to B, it benefits traffic as a whole. And that's exactly what Jupiter does too. It doesn't just make individual applications run faster, but it raises artificial intelligence to the next level, making us stronger and more independent. Jupiter is a huge success. We can be proud to have it here in Germany. It again shows that made in Germany is a hallmark of quality. It shows that things are moving forward here in Germany. We can create world-class technology. But we definitely need more of it. That's why we have the just mentioned AIDAQ Agenda Germany. The AIDAQ Agenda has a clear goal. We want to be leaders in key technologies, nothing less than that. People in our country need to be able to believe once more that we can do it. They need to feel that new technologies make their lives easier and increase prosperity. They need to feel safe thanks to technology that gives our country sovereignty and strength. Can a AIDAQ agenda do all that? When we adopted it at the end of July, Dr. Wintergerst said, and I quote, "The AIDAQ agenda has set exactly the right priorities." This, of course, is motivation for us. We are starting with 6 key technologies. In addition to artificial intelligence and quantum technology, there's also microelectronics, biotechnology, fusion and climate-neutral energy, and climate-neutral mobility. For all 6, our mission is we want to know what no one else knows yet. We want to be able to do what no one else can, and then do what no one else is doing, whether in industry, skilled trades, or startups, or in all the hundreds of companies from the digital economy that are brought together under Bitkom. Of course, your focus is clear: AI and quantum computing. We are already seeing how AI is changing entire industries, how quantum computing is on the verge of a breakthrough, and how exciting it will be when we combine these 2 fields. Quantum algorithms revolutionized training of AI models, and in return, AI helps to better control the complex processes involved in quantum hardware. I'd like to go into a bit more detail. Where do we currently stand in both of these fields, and what are the goals of the federal government? Let's look at quantum technologies first. We are celebrating an important anniversary this year. A commemorative stamp has even been issued. It's exactly 100 years since Werner Heisenberg first published his mathematical description of quantum mechanics. And I'm sure you know, but many others don't know, that quantum technologies have already been improving our lives for a long time, from atomic clocks to lasers, from GPS to MRT. I can't say this enough, because we want as many people as possible to see that they personally benefit from technological developments. We are poised to enter a new era thanks to quantum computing, where it's not just about faster or bigger, but about fundamentally different. We want us to be at the very forefront. We are in a strong starting position. Just take a look at the patents registered for quantum computing. Germany is already in third place, just behind Japan and the US. More and more companies are already profiting from quantum technology. This shows once again the research of today is the value creation of tomorrow. Economic forecasts indicate enormous benefits. Economic experts believe that quantum technology could achieve a market volume of up to $97 billion by 2035. That's why we are so ambitious. We don't just want to catch up. We want to make progress, create jobs, set standards. We have therefore set ourselves the following goals. By 2030, we intend to have at least 2 error-corrected quantum computers in Germany, which are among the best in Europe, and which are accessible to researchers, to startups, and businesses alike. To this end, we want to start a hardware competition before the end of this year. There are many different solutions. Now we need to scale them up. Starting next year, at least 3 pilot lines are planned in the field of quantum computing as nodes in a strong European fab network. At the same time, developments also need to be made in terms of software. After all, quantum computers cannot be likened to today's computers. And we are investing in skilled professionals because we need people with excellent training. Education and continuing education are the key to this. The goal is to create a strong quantum computing ecosystem. As for artificial intelligence, we are already seeing how it completely rewrites the playbook, how it opens up new options. It is the driver of technology. It enables companies to implement new processes. It frees employees from routine tasks. This also helps with administration. We have long spoken about the need to make administration work more efficient. Reducing bureaucracy is a major topic, especially in Germany. And the research sector also benefits from AI. It helps, for example, to find the right trial participants for testing new medicines. When it comes to AI, Germany is not in a bad position. We have a lot of expertise, but this expertise needs to be translated into daily life. The future will not wait. If you hesitate now, you will be overtaken. But if you act now, you can set new standards. At the Federal Research Ministry, we are hard at work. We are launching a new AI funding program guided by practice. For example, by car construction, medicine, and agri-food. Setting up AI factories is also part of this, just like with the Jupyter computer in Jülich. Hopefully, we will soon see the first AI gigafactory. Preparations are already underway at European level. 5 AI gigafactories are planned in total. Of course, we want one of them to be in Germany, at least one of them. And I think many of you want that too. An AI gigafactory might sound very abstract to some people, but what it means is a computer so powerful that we can barely even imagine it today. This is the basis for high-performance AI systems, for AI systems that speak our language, that understand our culture, that incorporate our values. For AI systems with the Made in Germany seal of quality. In all this, it is important that we make AI capabilities accessible to everyone, to startups, to industry, and SMEs. This is the condition we have to meet. If we are to achieve the goal we have set ourselves for 2030, namely that 10% of Germany's economic output is facilitated by AI-based value creation. It is time to seriously consider AI as an economic factor. Of course, this only works when we come together, science, business, and politics, hand in hand. In close consultation, of course, with our European partners. And that's why events such as yours are so important, because they bring everyone together, especially because people come here who look to the future, who want to move forward, just like us at the BM FTR. We even have future in our name. FTR, those letters, don't just stand for the German words for research, technology, and space. They also stand for future. I think this goes straight to the point because we aim to the future. It's time to release the brakes that are holding us back. Too much bureaucracy, not enough courage and confidence. Let's unleash the power of invitation. Our country, Germany, is full of it. We have shown it so many times. It's in the people, in the countless strong businesses, and in associations such as Bitkom. Let's make the most of this potential. Let's go. Thank you very much.